heat down a little bit though. You're going in the oven with that?
Yeah, I'm going in the oven with this. Yep.
Now both ovens are at 400 for the chicken. Brianna, you let me know when that one is getting there. What's your raise, right? I said we're puree this and this is excluded, and that's why we're in this. I said this and then I said this.
Remember, I'm going to put it in there. I'll tell you what I heard. When I told you.
Well, when you was in the room, you told me about the cup.
And then I said, no, we're not going to use that. Let's get a measuring cup, right? What's that's a measuring cup?
No, measuring cup.
We're moving on. We're moving on. It's fine.
I'm saying that you never said that. You never said that. You said
Yes, I did. You don't listen. If you don't hear me or listen, it doesn't mean I didn't say it.
all you said was we need to bring this.
No, I didn't. I said, let's get a measuring cup. Remember, I asked you where the measuring cup is. Yeah.
You never said anything about the problem.
Common sense. Why should I get something?
You're not. You saying stuff you never even said.
It seems like you're having trouble with this.
Yeah, I'm the only person that's doing it.
No.
It's not nobody else that you're doing that with.
You're not arguing with me. You can leave right now. You're not listening. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm done talking about this.
And you want to talk about me? Is that what you're trying to do? Incite me to leave? Like, this is what? Being dishonest. You're trying to turn me from me. You're not doing the harassment to nobody else. You're doing it to me.
Exactly. So you're the problem.
And then you're talking about me. Like, why are you not saying that to nobody else?
Because no one else
Yeah,
is.
but you're harassing me.
Because you're not listening to me. Why am I yelling at you? Leave.
You're doing that because you
I'm done. I'm not talk back. Goodbye. 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 Listen, I'm tired of these things.
So where you want me to go? Because you're being recorded, all right? You're being recorded because this is what you're doing. Yeah. No, it's lawful. This is a lawful act. And this is why I'm recording. This is why. Because of what you're doing.
Okay, so stay. Do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, stay. Yeah, stay. Yeah. Now stay.
Let me get a copy of that recording. Whoa, why are you putting hot oil in the sink? Never. Bad idea.
Harassing one person.
Have like something off to the side. Never comes first.
She's over here. She's screaming at me. She's doing all this extra stuff. And I had to start recording. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's picking on me. Talking about she's saying this, she said that. I'm not listening. And she's saying things that she never said. You understand? So I had to start recording her. Because what she's doing is harassing me. You understand? So I'm not up for that. Now she's telling me I can leave and all of that stuff until the point where I pull out the recorder. Oh, now you can stay. Like, come on, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You want to harass me, and then you probably conspired to do that with everybody. So everybody else acting like it's okay and it's normal. It's not. You see what I'm trying to say? She's specifically targeting me with this type of behavior and this conduct. You see what I'm saying? I'm not approving of that. Like, this is crazy, man. I'm supposed to feel uncomfortable in the training just because she wants me to feel uncomfortable. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not doing that to her. She's not doing it to nobody else. She comes to me with this.
What's going on?
She wants to treat me different out of everybody else. Then talk about leaving. You see what I'm saying? So she's trying to basically weed me out by acting like that and saying these things when she never said. She's telling me that she talked to me about the cups in the room and for me to put the liquid in the cup. Then turn around and ask me, why did you put the liquid in the cup? Thinking that there was no record of her telling me that. when we was in there. She told me to go in there, you know, and then when we went into the storage room to get the cups, you see what I'm trying to say? Then she wanted to turn around and say, oh, you know, I never told you to put it in it. Why did you put it in it? And I was just trying to regurgitate to her and remind her that that's what she said in the storage room.
Okay.
And then he asked her about a question when she came out or whatever, and then we went back in there. But to her surprise, boom, like she's harassing people for no reason. You see what I'm saying? So it's basically you trying to weed me out, and you think you're going to get away with it. No, I'm fighting back. You see what I'm trying to say? You're not doing that to me. You see, I have every right to record. I have a First Amendment right to record. You can't tell me that's illegal. She wants to tell me it's illegal to record, and I got a First Amendment right to record. You see what I'm saying?
I'm going to go in and observe, see what's going on. I think you and I should have another conversation.
Yeah, that's sexual harassment. You can't be doing that. Come on, man.
What happened as far as sexual harassment?
No, you just trying to make me feel uncomfortable because I'm black, or you want to weed me out because of maybe my background, my legal background. It's all about that. It's all about people trying to get employment, waging financial warfare against me. You see what I'm saying? This is what I've been dealing with for the past 10 years. And it's people like that I got to deal with when I go out in the workforce. And this is the reason why I haven't been working. Since this year began, or since 2020, you know, the whole 2020, I haven't been working because of attitudes like that. Things like that. People like that I'm dealing with, interacting with. Why I go to work in a restaurant and I have to deal with stuff like that.
I want to continue this conversation. I think it's really important. What is are you leaving? What are you doing there?
She's telling me to leave. She's making me feel uncomfortable.
Right.
She's not doing that to nobody else, and I'm trying to learn. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's all I'm here for, is to get the training over with. She wants to interfere with that, with her attitude, her conduct. Like come on, it's unacceptable, man.
Like I said, I want to finish this conversation. I think it's important that we address the issues from both sides. I'm going to be here for a little bit, but then I will be back at Fortune today. If you want to have a conversation in person, we can do that, or we can touch base on the phone again. But I definitely want to address these things that you brought to me. Thank you for bringing it up. The things that you're saying, they won't go. They won't be brushed under the rug. We're going to take care of it. Are you going to go back to Fortune today, or are you just going to go home?
No, man. Like, why I gotta go? First of all, when we was in class, you wasn't here. Respectfully, you wasn't here for 2 days. You see what I'm saying? Whatever the issue is, fine. I addressed that issue. You see what I'm saying? From that point on, I felt uncomfortable, you know, in the class in regards to what was going on. And I knew that at some point, this was going to happen. You see what I'm saying? Because this is the same type of behavior that I experienced before. You know what I'm saying? There is certain type of things that happens just to give the person an uncomfortable feeling. You see what I'm saying? Other teachers are coming in the classroom teaching, and I have to ask myself, why are we relearning the same thing we learned in fast track? You see what I'm trying to say? On the days that you're not here. So it's taken away from the learning. Like this, it's taken away from the learning. Just because you feel like you're repeating yourself as an instructor, you see what I'm saying? Somebody shouldn't have to feel uncomfortable because you feel like you're being clear and everybody else is understanding what you're saying. But when you're talking to me, it's not clear. You see what I'm trying to say? Obviously, I got it recorded. You're saying one word, and then you make it seem like you said a whole sentence. You talk to me in fragments, and then you talk to others completely. And you do it to the side. When I leave and I go over there, like I went to wash the potatoes, and or put something over there by the sink. As soon as I turn my back, she had a meeting. You see what I'm saying? So this is the type of behavior that's going on, and it's just crazy.
Yeah. Thank you again. Thank you for bringing these things up. I want to sit down so we can really go through the things that you've been feeling and the issues that have come up.
Yeah, like I shouldn't have to feel that way just because, you know, or it's maybe me being black, or maybe my background, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Not my background. Arrest record and race. See what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I'm not, trying to defend because I don't know what's going on.
Man.
I don't think it has anything to do with your background.
Then what is it? Then what's driving people like that in society today? You see what I'm saying? To act like that towards one person. She's not doing it to nobody else in here. She comes to me, and then she makes a statement earlier this morning, which also triggered me to record that.
What was the
She said basically, you guys got to work on your listening skills and such stuff like that. So I addressed the matter because I was the only person she said yesterday that wasn't listening. You see what I'm saying? And she's drawing emphasis on that and drawing attention to that when she says that. You see what I'm saying? So what I said was maybe it's not my listening, maybe it's what you're saying. It's not clear. You see what I'm trying to say?
Have you asked her to like reiterate the question in a different way?
Yeah, but when she's saying today, she's not doing that. She's not restating her question. You see what I'm saying? Or questions or statements. Ask somebody else. What kind of instructor does that?
Why don't you stay here until I go back to the office and then I can have a meeting with her?
All right.
Does that sound good?
Hey, as long as I'm able to record it. You know what I'm saying?
wanna
Because
go-
I don't feel comfortable talking to her and she's acting like that or she's saying things like that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Why don't you go have a seat in the classroom, cool down for a few minutes. If you want to come back into the kitchen, you can.
Yeah, but why I gotta interrupt my learning just because I'm speaking the truth? You see what I'm saying? Why I gotta interrupt my learning just because, she's trying to make me feel uncomfortable while I'm learning?
I want to address these things. Why don't you go have a seat in the break room or in the classroom, cool down for a little bit, and we can walk back and